Do your parents know you have them?
When's the last time you looked at porn, Metalhead?
Oh,
Shit, man.
Do you jack off?
Nope.
And you don't have sex either?
Yeah, of course I do have sex, dude.
But you don't have it that often.
No.
And
Because
so that means if you don't jack off, you have wet dreams, right? You'll be sleeping and then you'll just bust a load in your pants. Like you'll wake up like in the middle of an ejaculation.
No.
So then you're lying somewhere because
How many of those have you had?
probably like 4.
You've had 4 in your life?
Yeah.
I've had 1.
Really?
I've had 1.
It's the weirdest thing.
And I knew it when it happened. I was like, fuck. I was a senior in high school,
It's
dude.
always humiliating because you're like, that means I'm too lazy to jack off and I'm not getting laid.
I remember what it was. The Stephanie Seymour chick. Do you know who that is?
You know what's funny?
You know who that
yes,
is?
yes. She was in like a video game.
She was married to Axl Rose.
Yes.
And I remember that I dreamt that she was on a bed. It was the same bed that was in the November Rain video, and she was like, Chris, come here. And she like started to take off her clothes, and I was like, ah!
That's funny you say that because like I remember, I don't ever remember dreams, but every wet dream I've remembered because you wake up in shock, like what the fuck?
And what do you do with your hand?
Oh, you stick it down your pants and you're like, what just happened? Like, because you're like, I feel something.
The funniest fucking thing. You always take your hand just to be, oh shit.
And you're like, fuck, it's all sticky. What the fuck just happened? And it's always like an enormous load because it's you know what a wet dream is, right? It's basically your body has to recycle sperm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has to. Like, so if you don't jack off and you don't have sex,
right,
your body naturally just is like, okay, I have to get rid of this load that's building up. And
is that what it's thinking?
That's exactly what it is. Like your body.
If your body actually was a thing and it wrote
you're,
down something, it would write down.
Yeah,
I got to get rid of this
because your body's
fucking load.
constantly making sperm, right? Your whole life.
Right, I know that.
That's why like a 90-year-old can
balls, man. Okay,
yeah,
it's your fucking balls,
okay,
man. That fucking makes this bullets.
So
okay?
You know who has the most sperm out of all the people in the world? What like nationality?
What? Indian?
No, Chinese, Japanese, because of rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it leads to like a exponential like number of sperm.
But basically, like when you have that wet dream, it's your balls are filled up now, and it's like, well, you got to get rid of some of the sperm to. So it's like every single bit of sperm that's just getting spewed out of there. And it's weird, man. Like you wake up and you're in the middle. Like mine was really fucked up. One of them was so fucked up. I was fucking a biker dude, like a big bearded biker dude in his ass on one of them.
Say I swear.
I swear to God, it was the most fucked up. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Metalhead, what do you think of that?
You fucked the goddamn biker dude. Like, you're sick, man.
Yeah, it was like a hairy,
I was going to make you the vice president, dude, of the club.
it looks like he looked like one of the guys from that duck call show.
Duck Dynasty.
It looked like a Duck Dynasty guy, and I wake up and I'm repulsed and like I'm coming into like my pants. I'm like, what just happened? And it's like,
so it wasn't even a chick.
It was. This was the one I just remember because I was like, how the fuck did my body do that? Like, that's how it's releasing my loads. I'm like, I'm fucking a biker dude in his ass. Like he was like on a bike, bent over with his ass in the air, like pants down to his ankles.
And you just jumped up on the bike and you just went at it?
It was like one of those Duck Dynasty looking guys, but in a girly position, like
on a motorcycle.
He had his knees on the like laying on the
tank or something.
No, on the seat, and then he was holding the handlebars.
And you
and
came
then his
up behind
pants were
him.
down the ankle. No, when I woke up, I was fucking him and coming in his ass. The rest of them were all chicks, but this is the one I was just like, I woke up, what am I doing? And I was coming. I'm like, and I put my hand in my pants. I'm like, okay.
Dude, talk about the most awkward fucking day of your life.
Yeah.
Because you sit there and you're like not paying attention in math class. You're like, do I like dudes? Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I definitely knew I wasn't into that. That's why I never understood.
I know you knew that you were not into it, but the fact that you have a wet dream and you blow a load, that's like the size of Lake Michigan.
What the fuck was I doing
because you were thinking
that?
about a fucking biker's anus.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
How would you not start questioning yourself?
Because
like, right
I just know 100% I was straight.
Dude, if that happened
but I just didn't realize, like, why was I doing that in a dream? I was trying to figure it out.
Dude, if that happened to me, I'm talking like thoughts like that would spread so fast. Like, am I?
Oh, no,
what the
'cause
fuck is wrong with me?
No, because I was a virgin. I had no idea like if I would ever get laid in my life, but I just wanted to fuck a girl so bad. So I knew I was straight. Like I was not, because I would think like after a certain age, right? You're
is
desperate to
some
get laid, right?
There's some portion of you at that moment that you were gay. There was some little.
I don't
like,
think so, because
micro
this is why I think I wasn't. Okay, because when you're really desperate to have sex with a chick and you're just like, fuck, I'm never gonna get laid.
Right.
I would think a gay guy, or even if he had an inclination, would be like, you know what, I can fuck a guy easily and lose my virginity that
Well, you're
way.
doing it even easier
I
than
didn't
that.
even
You're not even
think about
trying
it.
to fuck a guy in real life. You're just dreaming about fucking a guy and you're getting off.
No, I wasn't dreaming
So you
about
have-
fucking a guy. I
Sick,
was
man.
fucking
You
a
guys
guy
are
in my
fucking
dreams.
Sick, man. You guys are just fucking sick, man. It's just like
Wait, why? Hey, don't
don't we
drag
talk
me into
about-
this shit.
Why
Metalhead,
don't
you're
we-
telling me you've never, ever, ever had a wet dream?
Well,
Bonafide, who
Yeah.
gets laid all the time, has had one.
oh yeah, because the reason why Bonafide gets laid because he takes all that testosterone. He goes to the gym, pumps all that iron, takes more testosterone. That's why he goes to the club. He tries to be all big.
Wait, so-
he tries to wear like these little tight shirts and says, "Look, hey, what's up, ladies? My name is Bonafide."
Hey, but hold
Like,
on. You just
24
admitted that you
like-
did now have a wet dream at some point, right?
Yeah,
How
of
many of you-
course.
so-
You know?
so why'd you
Everybody
lie
has
in
a
the
wet
beginning?
dream, dude.
You said
Dude,
you did.
everybody fucking.
Everybody
Everybody
remembers their wet dream. So what did you dream about?
Everybody has a fucking wet dream.
When
dude.
was the
Don't-
last time you had one?
I say it was a long time ago, dude.
And what did
The
you
thing
dream
was-
about? What did you dream about?
What thing was, I had this big Trish Stratus poster,
What?
and I hung it
Trish
on my wall.
Stratus?
What is
Trish
that?
It's like a,
Stratus, like a
wrestling
wrestler.
chick.
Yeah, the wrestler, and like I got her, and the thing was, I used to I bought like this big old poster of her, and what I did was I hung it on my wall. It's like
Oh,
one
shit.
day, just fucking every day, like just just randomly, just like look at that, that picture. So yeah, it's like one day I was just laying down and I was taking a nap and I was looking at the picture and then I closed my eyes and I had this little vision of her, like kind of making love to her. Had this little dream of
Making
just
love?
making love to her,
Dude.
and then
Well, who
you know-
says that these days?
This chick
Fucking-
would body slam him. Look at her.
fucking
I'm still
And then
stuck on the fact
happened,
that
you know?
he's making love to some. I'm making love to some girl.
so hey, at the time, she was like the hottest wrestling chick. I just like fucking man.
So you're making love to this girl, and what happens?
Were you dreaming and then you woke up?
Yeah,
Obviously, he was
I was
dreaming.
dreaming.
Jeez.
So
then-
when you woke up, did you know right away this was a wet dream?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Man, my fucking pants were on, man. I just felt it. I just felt something inside, and I was like,
Were
was
you
like,
in the
Wait, what do
middle?
you mean you felt something
I pissed in my
inside?
pants, dude.
Wait,
like,
what do you
the-
mean?
Did you have a
that's-
boner?
what?
What did you feel inside? Exactly what did you feel?
Well, like everybody, yeah.
Were you hard or soft when you woke up?
Man, I was hard, dude. But then all of a sudden, I thought I pissed in my pants, dude. And I was like, oh shit, man. I fucking woke up and yeah, snap, just popped out. Snap, just popped. That's it.
So then,
No.
were you in the middle of coming when you woke up?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Metalhead pops.
Because every wet dream I've had, I wake up in the middle of ejaculating. I'm like, oh, I'm waking up. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, oh.
my friend from India. My friend.
So wait, hey Metalhead, did you wake up after you did it, or did you wake up while you're getting off? Like when did you wake up?
I just woke up. I just woke up. Like when I felt it, I was like, oh fuck, man. I got up in the bathroom. I got up, went to
Do
the
you
bathroom.
immediately put your hand down your pants
No.
to
well,
check? Like,
No. It's just like I pulled down my pants and I thought I pissed my pants, dude.
oh,
and,
you
I
saw a
thought-
big wet spot.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw that big old white spot, wet spot, whatever it's called. Hey, and it happened.
So what do you do then? Just go wipe down, or
Did
do you
you?
take
What
off
did you do with your
underwear?
underwear? Did you like throw it in the washing machine so that you're like put it deep down inside all the clothes? So like,
Or do
Or
you
did
lay it out to dry first, so you don't
No,
like
just-
touch other clothes? Like,
I just take it and I just wash it. I just take it out, put it in the washer, and that's it.
but
Don't
don't
be
you?
fucking-
Do you have like a laundry basket that your whole family uses, like tosses their clothes in?
No, like
so you just threw a jizz-filled underwear
I got
into
my
your
own
washing
laundry
machine?
basket. I got my own. I got my own drawer. Everything, dude. You know.
Okay.
I don't it's just.
And that's the only time you've had a wet dream.
Well, he said he
yeah.
had
That's
some.
the only. Yeah, that's
Bullshit.
the only time. You
That's
know.
bullshit.
Other than that,
If I've had like 4
Hey.
and Bonafide's had 1, the fact
Other
that
than that-
Bonafide had 1 means everybody's had at least 5 or 4.
or at least one.
I don't know
because
why I
read
haven't
it
had
in-
many, but I
I
think
read it
I
in the
know why I
Playboy
haven't had
magazine.
many.
Why?
Because I'm constantly having sex. Dumb fuck.
Yeah, with Metalhead, I know he's either jacking off furiously all the time, or like, be honest, dude. How many times a day do you jack off?
0.
0. So how many times
Hold
a
on.
month?
When's the last time you jerked off?
Like back in high school.
What? You're a fucking liar.
God.
Dude, are you embarrassed to admit you jack off? Do you think it's a bad
No.
thing?
No. Let me explain to you. First of all, masturbation is
That's
not
a really
a bad thing.
old
okay?
fucking sperm.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that
We're not
because
saying there's anything wrong with it. We're just asking you a
even
question.
men and women do it all the time.
Oh my God.
But I told you that's I've done it since high school. That was it.
Look, if you're not jacking off, you're not having sex and not having wet dreams, that means your sperm is just like caked
Because-
up in your balls,
No.
like
Like gorilla-
frosting on a
Let me tell you
cake.
Like Gorilla
Tell you
Glue when
why.
you like use it
Let me
one
tell
time.
you why. Because see,
It's like an everlasting gobstopper. Your sperm.
when I'm fucking
It's
a
like
girl,
taffy.
when I'm having sex with a girl, I can control my shit. I'm not like this
Just a
motherfucker.
rod of sperm comes out
Just
when he
keep
has
fucking,
sex.
and all of a sudden,
He's got to
boom,
pull.
man,
He's
like,
got to pull
goes
out this like taffy out of his dick when he
Oh.
comes.
Because you know why? Because let me
You
tell
see just the
something,
tip
Prospect.
of like chunky sperm,
Oh my God.
and he pulls it out like snot, dude. He's got to rip it out with
Tell you,
tweezers.
Let me just tell you, I just
Metalhead
because
taffy.
I control it. That's why. Because see, when I'm fucking, when I feel that it wants to come out, I just said that's when I slow down. I was like, hold them up. I
Wait,
stopped for a minute.
what are you talking about?
I'm
We're talking about jerking off. You're talking about actually doing it.
And in high school, how many times would you jerk off? Like how often?
Probably did it about 3 times.
A day?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you just completely. What day did you swear off masturbating? And why?
The thing was because it was kind of stupid. I was just like, I didn't want to do it no more because the thing was just like, I didn't want to think girls, like I didn't want to, like when I would talk to a girl, I wouldn't want to think, oh, hey, yeah, I'm just a guy that fucking masturbates and watches porn and shit like that.
Just
But I
don't
did tell them,
Just
but I
don't
did tell
fucking tell 'em.
Don't bring it up.
my magazines. That's what I told them. Like I told them about that. I told them about like my Playboy magazines. But
Why are
I
you
didn't-
telling them about these magazines?
so fucking what, man?
But
So
why? If you're trying to get laid, right? You're trying to get laid. Why would you tell a chick like?
No, because
I got
no, because,
magazines.
like, some of the girls that like I used to talk to in high school, they were like freaks. Like they were into the partying and like all the sexual shit and stuff like that. And like one day like I was talking to this one girl, like this Hispanic girl, and then like she was kind of more like a freak, but she was trying to be all that. Like she was trying to be all like saying that supposedly like she had like 7 boyfriends that like she could get 7 boyfriends like in one day. And
I have a feeling his balls are so big right now from not like what if he wasn't having wet dreams and the balls just are like basketball size and then tonight he has a wet dream? And you ever seen those gas explosions in a house where like it gets flattened and like the neighbor
Yeah,
he's gonna
I
have one
know.
of those tonight, like
so
it's gonna be
dude?
coming like Peter North like
There's
times
gonna
10.
be a
So
mushroom
fucking
cloud with all
what,
those chicken bits everywhere.
so fuck.
Did you ever
What,
wake up
man?
to a wet dream and you're fucking a chicken nugget?
Oh, ha fucking see that's fucking old right there, dude, with the chicken nuggets, dude.
Have you ever watched Peter North
Go,
videos, by
dude,
the way?
fucking-
I almost had him on the show. Whenever I stopped doing the show, right before I had to email
Ask
him.
him if he knows who Peter North
Do you
is.
know who Peter North is?
Yeah, I know who Peter North is.
What
you
is
know
he
who fucking
famous
Randy
for?
Spears is?
What is Peter North famous for?
He's a fucking porn star, dude.
Yeah, but
No,
what is he known
really
for?
famous for?
They say like he's got the biggest fucking Johnson. He's got
What
the
is he
biggest.
really famous
No,
for?
see, you don't know much about
Hold on,
porn.
keep asking. What is he really famous for?
That's what he is because
His
yeah,
Johnson,
like-
his dick is normal
Yeah, it's a
size. Like
normal
it's
size.
bigger than average, but it's not like known for being humongous.
I
Right.
don't know.
What
No,
is he
no,
known
no.
for?
Supposedly like because Peter North I know like he's a porn director. He's a porn star.
Okay. He has
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah, I
he
know exactly.
blows giant loads. Like that's what he's. It's like a talent. Like he'll cover a girl's face like completely.
And have you ever seen that video where like he has like 5 girls like waiting, and then he goes to like number 1, then number 2, then number 3, and you're like, holy shit! By the time he gets to number 3, you're like, there's no fucking way. And he gets to the 5th one, and guess what he does? He goes back to number 1 again. He does it all over again. I was like, what?
Here, Peter North cum shot compilation. Here we go. Here, I'll put it on this screen so you can see it. Look, he's still jizzing in this girl's face. Her mouth is filled up. It looks like someone put a clown threw a pie in her face. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
You know what, guys? That's
Watch, here he goes. He's about to pull out.
I don't think you're doing the right one. This is all like super vintage, bro.
Yeah, let me find a newer one.
No, you gotta find the
here
one
we
I'm
go.
talking about. Like more modern day, dude. Okay, that girl's just sucking on him. That's not really the.
Yeah, I need to find a better one.
I'm telling you, there's. Oh, look at that first one. Go back. Go
No,
back.
when you're
go
in
back.
high-
I just saw something.
Here,
That one in the
there we
corner,
go. There we
you
go.
fucker.
Here we go. And he always gets them in the nose to where it comes back out of their mouth. That's how hard he jizzes in them.
Yeah.
That's just ungodly too much. No, I swear, there's a better one than that, dude. I know dude, there's a way better one than that. That's a vintage one.
Yeah, but anyway,
Here's
dude,
one,
I'm done
here's
watching that shit, dude.
I'll just put this video on where he's just like watching it laughing, and then there's this like black dong that comes onto the side
Oh, here we
shot.
go. Here's one that looks. There we go.
Jesus. That is way too much.
Yeah,
It might be this one, dude. See how they're like a bunch like lined up? Look how much they each have on their face. That's crazy.
Okay, let's see if that's it.
Oh, God. That's gross.
Jeez. Here we go. I think this is the one you're talking about. He's got one girl.
No, I know. Oh, my God.
I'm done watching that, Dizzle. Done watching that.
Oh my god. It's disgusting.
It's too much, man.
Yeah,
Maybe he's actually like an Asian guy like in disguise.
He's part Asian.
No, like he could be like that. You never see Mission Impossible 2 where they have those masks that they pull off like at the right moment? It's
Oh, yeah.
this guy. He's like, he pulls off his mask. He's an Asian guy.
I'm surprised that motherfucker hasn't catch nothing, by fucking on them girls, man.
He probably has something, man.
At some point, yeah. He might not have AIDS, but he's probably got some disease at some point. It's possible.